I are off for a nice little stroll. We've decided to come to, well, a little favourite spot of ours, Lake Bonney. Now, it's a favourite of mine because it's got things in water, so that makes me happy. And what makes Rafi happy is that I should be able to let him go and have a little runabout in the water. Because of the situation in South Australia, he hasn't been to the beach for quite a few months because of the algal bloom, which is poisonous to fish, marine life, and also poisonous to dogs. So he's been going a little spare, not getting anywhere near water as much as he'd like. So I've done the trip. Yeah, of course I've done the trip only for Rafi. I've done the trip for both of us. So I'm going to get some photography in, and he's going to have a little paddle, I think. We've wandered for about, I don't know, about a kilometre. And I think we've come across something that is quite interesting. The sun has been ducking in and out of clouds while we've been walking, and now it's just decided to pop out, and you can see it's quite harsh. So normally we would wait, but I'm an impatient photographer, and I just can't, you know, I don't like to wait for that perfect light and get one shot, go home happy. I'd like to have 10 shots, and if I nail one, then I'm extremely happy. Okay, right, just going to level our tripod, fairly level as it is. Just going to pop off our lens cap. I am in manual. I'm going to go to my go-to, which is f16 on medium format for now. And now I need to just come down a touch and show you what we've got. So I'm hoping to get, with a 10 stop, about 30 seconds. So I'm just going to throw on that 10 stop. Checking on Rafi. Oh. Before I do so, I better put my Nissi holder on. That would help. That's the Nissi holder on. 10 stop going in. So if I come up to about 30 seconds, I'm hoping I can see. There's 30 seconds. Maybe just a touch more. What I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom in a bit, probably move slightly towards the water. Yep, so this looks about right. I'm just going to refocus. This time just focus on that tree itself. There we go. All good. There's a slight spike over there, so I'm just going to wait for that sun. It's just about to pop behind a cloud. So yeah, it's just over there, and as soon as it does, I should see that histogram change slightly. Maybe drop it to 30 seconds, I don't know. Maybe drop it to 30. That looks a bit better. You see that histogram starting to move? It's going lower. Let's go for that, 30 seconds. Sun's just going behind a cloud. I wanted some of the light on the tree. So, yep, and now we're halfway through and he's gone. So, what a beautiful afternoon. Well, a beautiful afternoon. I didn't expect, on the drive here it was blue sky, and I thought, oh well, I'm at Lake Bonney, I'm going to enjoy it anyway. But it seems like some of the clouds have come to play, and hopefully come to stay. So, fingers crossed. Let's move and see what we can get just a bit further this way. And I haven't gone far, but I think I want to make a feature of this tree itself. Okay, 30 seconds while the sun's behind that cloud. Let me focus on this tree. Let's go for that. It's backlit at the moment, so it'll be in shadow, silhouette, but I do enjoy contre-jour photography myself. And this is a beautiful old tree. Okay, now that sun's about to pop out behind that cloud, and I do think I've seen something that might be of interest if we get some light on it. So let's go and see if I can make this little thing work. And that looks rather tasty too. But I've got to be quick, and I've got to be careful of the shadow that's there. So 2/50th of a second. I think this is probably going to be a squarer crop. And you can see my shadow there, but I'll paint that out, no doubt. I'll be able to dart out the way, I think. Still getting fingers and thumbs on this new camera. 2 seconds. Let me just, the tree's the main thing. I'm just going to hit it and slide across. Come back. Don't think I went far enough. I'll do that again. I'll have to get a leg on. We haven't got much time, to be honest. The sun is popping down in the next half hour, 40 minutes. So let's see what we can grab. See what we've got here. There we go. We have got, as with everything here, we got mighty trees. I don't want that one coming in on the right. We have mighty trees and a bit of water. Not sure about this one. We don't need a ISO 800 this time. There we go, we have got, as with everything here, we got mighty trees. I don't want that one coming in on the right. We have mighty trees and a bit of water. Not sure about this one. We don't need a ISO 800 this time. I think we can get 30. I think we can get 30. Let's go with that. I probably don't need 2-second timer now that I've got my remote on. So let's give it that. I'll do 2 of these, I think. I'll do this near tree and again on that further tree. And then we'll shoot along. That sun, as you can see, is dropping. It does look like there's some cloud along the horizon, which may snuff out any colour. Fingers crossed, we'll just have to wait and see. But there's certainly some wonderfully impressive trees here. Really enjoying this side of the lake. Not really been here before. Let's shift, because that light, we're not going to get too much of it now. It's on its way down. I'm not sure this one's going to work at all, because we've got a rather large log here to the left, sorry, to the right, and I will have to probably cut some of that off because I don't want it all in the shot. I want a lot of negative space out to the left, and I'm probably going to come back to F13, F11. I am going to focus stack 2 shots. I'm just mindful of intersecting lines, but this looks okay. Let's just go for it. I'm going to hit the tree first. F11, 30 seconds. I love the way the roots on this tree standing proud. Okay, I think we might have time for one more. See how we go. Right, I think we've just got to go for this as it is. Again, it's a beautiful lone tree. I've zoomed right in to 35 mil. I'm going to take 2 shots. I'm going to take one in the middle and I'm going to angle one so we've got some negative space. So I'm not sure which one's going to work best. So we're currently at 30 seconds F11. I'm going to get up to F16 and a full minute, I think. And let's see if we can do that without that sun popping out. Fingers crossed. And yeah, let's see if we can do something with that tree. I'm not sure we can. We might be able to. We might be able to. Let's give it a go. We've got that glow going on the left hand side. Beautiful cloud, absolutely stunning cloud. Now the sun and the light is dropping quite significantly. There we go, let's give it a go. Nah, don't like it. And that sun's just popped out, which is now dazzling everything. So you can see it here, it's dazzling everything. So I'm gonna shift slightly this way, put it behind that branch. That way I may still be able to get this image. Let's just go for it. Let's see if we can squeeze another one in before that sun disappears. Ten stop out, 3 stop in, just wow. There we go. Beautiful golden light, stunning. Took one of the tree. I will then probably take one of the foreground, just so the foreground is nice and sharp. But just look at that golden light. Ah, it's beautiful. Take one more. Stunning, absolutely gorgeous. while we've got that beautiful, beautiful light, let's get up high. Beautiful. Chase him on a wild goose chase there. Keep his stones going. Keep him out of shot. That light is absolutely gorgeous. So focus on the tree, on this bush, even though the bush will be blurred. I may do a super fast exposure in a moment, just to capture it. And then that tree just off to the right. I think I missed focus there. In my haste, I just hit it instead of pre-focusing. So we'll do that one more time, and we're going to lose the sun at that point. Focused, got it. Hey, thanks for joining me here at Lake Bonney. It's fabulous. I'll wait around and see if there's any after sun colour. We might get some, we don't know. And if we are, I'll carry on photographing and see how we go. But for the meantime, please look after yourself, look after your loved ones, and until next time, see ya.